One of my favorite ways to manifest is through robotic affirmations, and I just want to say that it really works. And I know that a lot of people will say, oh, it's frustrating, or it gives me anxiety, or it's too hard. Okay, well, it's just the thought that you think repetitively, but, if you say something's too hard, then again, just like robotic affirmations, that is what you'll believe, and then of course what you believe and assume to be true is what will manifest. So I want to tell you why robotic affirmations might make you anxious is because your mind is built to keep you safe. It's not built to give you what you want. So when you're used to thinking negative thoughts, and when you're used to not getting your way, and when you're used to things never working out for you because you believe that, anything that changes that, change is seen as uncertainty because it is unpredictable. So your brain is automatically going to attack any new feeling or thought or belief right off the start because it's going to be uncertain. So all you have to do is constantly remind yourself, I am safe, and persist through the anxiety. And if it's obviously too bad, then don't listen to what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, if you get a little anxious or you get kind of frustrated or you feel annoyed, that is your mind trying to force you back into where you have been staying, at this level where you cannot reach growth, this level that is keeping you stuck because it is familiar, and familiarity is always seen to be safe to your mind that is trying to keep you safe. Okay, so you're always just trying to push to the next limit, and you do that by constantly trying to evolve to be better. And you can't do that if you allow yourself to stay closed-minded and not adapt any new beliefs or thoughts about yourself or about anyone else. So when I'm telling you to do robotic affirmations, I'm telling you to saturate your mind. I used to think that I was a loser and that I never won anything. So I came up with the affirmation, I'm on a winning streak that never ends, because I wanted to replace that belief and that assumption so that I wouldn't have to experience it anymore. So over and over and over and over again, repetitively, I saturated my mind with, I'm on a winning streak, I'm such a winner, I'm such a winner, I'm a winner, and I did it over and over and over again. And then when it became familiar, it was deemed to be safe. And then that was able to sink into my subconscious so much quicker. It became a belief. And then I started to see myself as a winner. I started to realize, whoa, I won this. I win this. I win this. I win this. I'm always winning. Wow, I actually am always winning. And then it became a self-sustaining belief. And then you do that through repetition. So manifestation can be used in different ways, but really it comes down to what feelings can you create on a regular basis that you can maintain, what beliefs and assumptions do you have, and what are you striving for? And if you're always just stuck in this miserable low energy and you refuse to feel anything better out of fear, and if you refuse to say anything better, and you choose not to believe or assume anything better about yourself, you will never reach that next level because your mind wants you to stay stuck. So you have to push through because you're in charge, not your mind. It's just a tool. And sometimes you have to take charge. And this is the time with robotic affirmations that you're going to take charge and do it anyway. If I am constantly telling a child, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, what do you